I would not date her now. Kody Brown admitted the mistake he made with Meri Brown, but he has not learned any lesson. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel USA Sister Showbiz. I am Lena, and I hope you are all having a fantastic day. Thanks for tuning in, keep watching now. Kody Brown revealed his regrets about his first wife Meri and accepted a few of his mistakes, but he seems to be far away from learning his lessons. Despite being separated for years since Kody Brown married his favorite wife, Robyn, Meri Brown finally got her church's approval to divorce her ex-husband. But unfortunately, Brown isn't quite pleased about it, amid his marital troubles with Robyn. As the Sister Wives patriarch is struggling to find someone to blame, his first wife, Meri's divorce discussion simply aggravated the situation. However, trying to be the bigger person, Kody Brown acknowledged the issues that prevailed for long and eventually drove Meri Brown to file for divorce. While discussing the troubles during an episode of Sister Wives, Brown even admitted his mistakes and noted what went wrong between him and his first wife. However, following his recent comments, the former polygamist doesn't seem to have learned his lessons. Kody Brown acknowledged his mistakes with Meri Brown. Things aren't going great within the Brown family, now that most of Kody Brown's previous wives have left him, and he's currently facing issues with his favorite wife Robyn. Failing to understand whom to blame, Brown is struggling with self-doubt and internal conflict. Amid such drama, the former polygamist's first wife, Meri, appeared to have a discussion with him regarding their official marital termination. Although the former couple began their discussion like adults during the September 15 premiere of Sister Wives, things eventually went downhill. Initially, Meri Brown started by discussing the issues she faced with Kody Brown shortly after their 1990 vows. Thereafter, as per EVE Online, the 53-year-old went on to recall everything that went wrong between them up until 2018. He led me to believe that he would work on things by saying, "Oh Meri, when we move to Flagstaff, this will be a good time to have a new beginning for us." Like he led me to believe those things. This is what he's done for many, many years. Following Meri Brown's comments about her former marriage with Kody Brown, the family patriarch took some responsibilities, even though he reluctantly accepted his mistakes. Claiming that there might have been a few mixed messages here and there, Brown claimed that he never put effort after their marriage because he felt like it was necessary. "I'm like, why would I do this? I would not court and date her now." Eventually, this lack of effort from Kody Brown, and perhaps his distributed attention among the rest of his wives, killed his marriage with his first wife Meri Brown. Thankfully, the 53-year-old had her friends and family's support through her tough time, for her recent discussion with her ex-husband about their divorce proved that he has been quite the slow learner. Kody Brown is far away from learning his lessons. After grudgingly accepting his mistakes in his marriage with Meri Brown, as Kody Brown began discussing his divorce finalization with her, things started spiraling out of control. Despite initially being the bigger person for a brief while, that too hesitantly Brown surprisingly attacked Meri with the most hurtful comments when they began discussing their divorce. Criticizing Meri Brown's decision to make their divorce official, Kody Brown indirectly slammed his first wife as the wrong person he married. It almost seemed like Brown was desperately trying to shift his internal guilt and conflict of having troubles in his marriage with only his remaining wife, Robyn, onto Meri. Unwilling to take responsibility for every failed marriage on himself, Brown pushed his former wife's buttons. Following Kody Brown's mean and hurtful remarks directed towards Meri Brown, it proved that the man of the family is light years behind on learning his lessons and figuring out why things are slowly rotting in his marriage. Perhaps one blame at a time, Brown might finally be able to learn from his mistakes and eventually save his marriage with Robyn on time. Sister Wives Season 19. The two huge mistakes Kody Brown made during the pandemic. For years, Kody Brown has refused to believe that he was to blame for his polygamous family's failings. The father of 18 wanted to be the ruler of his castle, but isolated most of the people he loved. During the worldwide pandemic, Kody chose to hunker down with his fourth and favorite wife, Robin Brown, instead of making a plan for the entire family. This decision led to many becoming angry with the Sister Wives star, and they started to ice him out. For the 2 years the family was in lockdown, Kody stopped going to each wife's house and protected himself, earning himself no friends. Thanks to homemade videos, viewers were privy to some inner workings. The clips showed exactly what Kody was up to. Kody was extremely strict with his rules, and it felt like he wanted to isolate himself from the wives he didn't want to be married to. In the end, Kody's older children became fed up with his favoritism and chose to cut him out instead of dealing with his nonsense. During season 17, Robin noted, "Different people think Kody's not being fair with his time, and he really actually is. They're just not tracking it because they're struggling. It's really easy to sit there and think of the lack if you're struggling." But many of the Browns blamed Robin for the rules, claiming she wanted a way to keep Kody all to herself. During the same season, Kody expressed anger after Janelle Brown accused him of being too extreme with his rules. At the time, Kody told cameras, "The fact is, in this environment, I'm just trying to keep my children, especially my small children, from getting COVID." But no one believed him. During the most recent Sister Wives episode, Kody finally admitted that he was wrong for not thinking about the rest of the family when COVID-19 hit. During his confession, Kody acknowledged that he made 2 huge mistakes. The patriarch noted, "During COVID, there were 2 huge mistakes I probably made. I wanted the boys to move out because they couldn't comply with the COVID rules." Sister Wives fans will recall that Kody found himself arguing with his sons, Gabriel Brown and Garrison Brown, over the matter. Both sons were more interested in their dating lives than following the rules. In turn, they refused to stay home. During the season 17 fight, Kody told Garrison he blamed him for not being able to spend quality time with Janelle and Savannah Brown because he wasn't willing to maintain his standards. Kody was very angry and went as far as to order Janelle to kick their sons out onto the curb. But the mother of 6 refused. Kody now sees he was wrong sharing. That just became sort of a foolish power game. For years, Sister Wives viewers knew that Isabel Brown was bravely fighting a scoliosis diagnosis. Fans were brought along to many of her doctor appointments and learned she would need surgery to correct her posture. During the newest episode, Kody admitted that his second mistake was refusing to attend his daughter's surgery in New Jersey. At the time, Kody felt it was foolish to leave his family. Kody told the cameras, "I'm not traveling with Christine and Isabel on the way to surgery. I'm not going to surgery. I think it's very risky. I also feel like a total hypocrite if I'm not keeping the rules that I'm literally begging everybody to keep." If refusing to go wasn't enough, Kody also declined to help Christine Brown with the aftercare. Naturally, Isabel was extremely hurt by Kody's decision. She told the cameras, "I think his priorities are a little screwed up, and I don't want to disrespect him because he is my dad, and I do. I do understand why he's doing it. It's just really frustrating and really, really hard." However, season 19 showed Kody admitting to another big mistake. He shared, and one of those mistakes was also not going to Isabel's surgery, and that put some bad blood between a bunch of us. Sadly, Kody might be too little or too late to find any real forgiveness. Sister Wives Kody Brown's battle with Christine isn't over yet. The Sister Wives family is no stranger to drama, and season 19 is no different. Kody Brown's ex-wife, Christine Brown, is suing Kody for child support of their youngest daughter, Truly. Christine split with Kody in 2021 after 25 years together. The reality TV couple first wed in 1994, although their marriage was only recognized by the church and not the state. They have 6 children together. While 5 out of 6 of the children are grown up, Christine is looking for retroactive child support for their 14-year-old daughter. Entertainment Tonight reported that the legal news comes after years of claims that Kody was not present in his daughter's life, blaming COVID-19 for the distance. Christine Brown had to fight for custody against Kody Brown after Sister Wives' divorce. U.S. Magazine reported that Sister Wives star Christine Brown filed a lawsuit against Kody Brown on September 16, 2024, asking for custody of their 14-year-old daughter. She has also asked the court for child support and domestic relations injunction, which would stop the two from making decisions regarding their children without the other's approval. Following the split, Truly moved with Christine from Arizona to Utah, away from her father and his other families. Christine said she decided to move to preserve Truly's relationship with Kody during an October 2023 episode of Sister Wives. I took their relationship while it was still good, and I picked it up and I moved it. And then whenever we come back into town, I just pick it up again and I move it back. Kody disagreed with his ex's decision to move his teenage daughter away from the family. For Christine to think that she's saving my relationship with Truly by taking her away from me and just preserving it, that's such BS rationalization, he said in a confessional, calling their move ridiculous. Christine was Kody's 3rd wife, but their marriage wasn't legal, which meant Kody didn't appear on the birth certificate of any of his 6 children. To file for child support and custody, Christine needs to prove Kody is Truly's biological father. Sister Wives stars Christine and Kody Brown are parents of 6 children whom they welcomed over their 27-year relationship, as reported by Today. Following their split in November 2021, the pair's youngest child moved to Salt Lake City with her mother. People reported that Christine and Kody's children have a fraught relationship with their father. Kody's relationships with his kids were impacted during the COVID-19 pandemic, as the patriarch set strict guidelines on how the polygamous family should interact. On an episode of Sister Wives, Kody admitted that he didn't have room for Truly. Upon hearing about her parents' split, the 14-year-old daughter admitted she was extremely upset, but is fine now. Kody's relationship with his 2nd youngest daughter, Isabel, became fractured after he refused to travel with her when she underwent surgery in September 2020. Isabel admitted she thought her father's priorities were a bit screwed. "I don't want to disrespect him because he's my dad and I understand. I do understand why he's doing it, but it's just really frustrating and really, really hard." In response to Kody and Isabel's fractured relationship, she said, "I believe it will come around, and eventually they'll have a good relationship with their dad again." Christine announced her split from Kody Brown in 2021. "We will continue to be a strong presence in each other's lives as we parent our beautiful children and support our wonderful family," she wrote on Instagram at the time. "At this time, we ask for your grace and kindness as we navigate through this stage within our family." Kody confirmed the split on his own Instagram. "Christine's decision to leave comes with a great deal of sadness. We enjoyed many years together, and I have a large amount of respect and admiration for her. Although we are moving forward on different paths, we will always remain committed parents." Fans of the show noticed Christine and Kody growing apart over the years. Kody's paranoia about COVID-19 may have led to the split and broken up his family. Although he admitted COVID has been such a strain on the family, Christine found his restrictions to be hypocritical, according to Entertainment Tonight. Christine questioned why Kody and Robin's nanny was allowed in the home during the pandemic when her own daughter wasn't allowed to see her siblings. "What is the nanny and her husband doing that makes it so they can come over?" Christine asked in a solo interview. "'Cause when I'm home, I do exactly what I should, yet my girls can't see their siblings." In the season 17 premiere of Sister Wives, Kody tells Christine he was no longer attracted to her due to her treatment of her fellow sister wives. I can count on my hand how many times he told me I was beautiful, and I don't think that has anything to do with my sister wives. Christine admitted on the TLC show that her relationship with Robin had affected her romance with Kody. That's just what it comes down to. I think he has a favorite wife, and that's why all of this is like it is. And apparently, I'm not treating her well enough, so there's nothing I can do. I mean, honestly, what he's asking from me is ridiculous. People reported that Christine moved on with David Woolley after leaving Kody. Christine went social media official with David on Valentine's Day in 2023. I finally found the love of my life, David. The first time he held me close, it felt like my soul took its first breath. He's wonderful and kind, incredible with my children, and an adorable grandpa. I never dreamed I could find a love like this. 2 months later, he proposed. David treats me like a queen and tells me I'm beautiful every day, Christine told People. I've never been in love like this before, and the world seems like a brighter place with him in it. They married in October 2023. Among the former wives, Christine is the only one to move on to marriage post-divorce from Kody. As of this article's publishing, their custody battle is ongoing. Sister wives Kody and Robin Brown's selfish admission has fans livid. Kody and Robin Brown's recent admission has sister wives fans livid as they are tone-deaf to what they say. The couple is now monogamous as they have lived like this for a handful of years. Yet Robin claimed she never wanted it to be this way. Her actions have proved otherwise, and now she is proving that she does not care about anyone but herself. The last few seasons have really been hard to handle with Kody and Robin Brown. She has been sticking her nose in places where it does not belong. Then she plays the victim, something Gabe Brown recently called her out on. Kody does not help as he wants his OG wives and children to treat Robin with respect, yet he does not see it goes both ways. She is constantly crying about what she lost and what she does not have any longer. Yet she does not see that the wives and the kids have also lost their traditions and what they knew for years. In a recent episode, Robin lectured Kody about how he needed to connect with his children again. She had a bad relationship with her dad, so she knows how it feels to lack a father. He put up a fight and said that his kids had to put in the work as well. At the end of it all, Kody said that the struggle with his children has done more damage to his relationship with Robin. Therefore, that was what he really wanted to fix, and she thanked him for that. Sister Wives fans were livid with this, and how she reacted to him prioritizing his marriage over his children. Quickly, a Reddit thread was started to address Robin Brown's giddy reaction with the OP writing this. Robin showed herself to be the manipulative stepwitch we all knew her to be. To have the audacity to agree with Kody's claim that it's hurt us more than them, referring to his rift with his kids, really shows her lack of empathy and twisted way of seeing things. Sister Wives fans immediately called out Kody and Robin Brown for scheming all along. They had used and abused the OG family from day one, and everyone knew it. The truth is that they have both schemed from day one to be together forever and gather as many assets as possible to sell for cash. You know, so even the tax authorities can't prove they have it. Viewers were also mind-blown at how fast Robin went from sobbing to being thrilled that Kody chose her over his kids. It's amazing how quickly she made that switch in this scene. She goes from "they need you all" dramatically to "thank you" because she has suffered more than the kids that need him. It is clear all they want is to happily live together, and it has been that way since the beginning. Now they have their dream, but Robin is still crying over lackluster holidays. Sister Wives star Kody Brown blames exes for lack of love in failed plural marriage. If TLC star Kody Brown doesn't love you, it's your fault. And if he does love you, well, that's your fault too. At least that's what the 55-year-old said during the newest episode of his hit reality show, Sister Wives, which aired on TLC on Sunday, October 20. "Don't blame me for not loving you. I was doing my duty," he said in a one-on-one confessional, according to E! News. "Blame yourself if I don't love you, okay?" Kody doubled down on that sentiment in a later confessional, arguing that it's the woman's fault if he loves her too. "If I'm mad about a woman, want to serve her, passionate, want to rub her feet, want to carry in her groceries, if I want to buy her jewelry, if I want her to feel special all the time, if I'm in love with a woman, I think that's her fault," he said. "So what happens when I'm not in love with a woman? Is that just my fault?" His comments came as the show was diving into the downfall of Kody's marriage to Meri Brown, his first wife, before welcoming 3 other wives into the relationship. Kody and Meri tied the knot in 1990 and remained legally married until 2014, when they divorced so he could marry Robin Brown and adopt her 3 children. Meri announced her separation from Kody in January 2023, following in the footsteps of Janelle and Christine Brown. At one point during the October 20 episode, Meri and Kody had a discussion about their split, when Kody said he wished Meri would have made her choice to leave sooner. Meri argued that her choice was to stay. "Had I wanted to leave sooner, I would have left sooner," she said. In a confessional, Kody appeared to describe his relationship with Meri as terrible and lacking emotional intimacy, but he didn't realize it until he was in a normal relationship. "You know what really sucks? It's not divorce that sucks. What sucks is marrying the wrong person because you don't know," he told Meri. Meri questioned why she was the wrong person, but Kody walked back his statement. "I'm not even saying that, Meri," he replied. "All I know is that you and I have different timestamps on when we weren't happy anymore." But Meri let her feelings known in a confessional of her own. "What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later," she said. Absolute lunatic. Sister Wives fans criticize Kody for blaming Meri for their divorce. Sister Wives Season 19 is serving up an abundance of drama that fans eagerly anticipated. 6 episodes have been released, taking viewers on an emotional roller coaster filled with unexpected twists and turns. In the most recent episode, which aired on October 20, 2024, tensions reached a boiling point as Kody pounced on Meri, resulting in a heated argument between the two. During this intense exchange, Kody accused Meri of being the primary reason behind their divorce, casting shadows on their relationship. This confrontation highlighted the ongoing struggles within their family dynamic and left fans on the edge of their seats. However, Sister Wives fans demonstrated their criticism against Kody Brown by bombarding the X with their posts. Sister Wives Kody Cringelocks is an absolute lunatic. Meri saying, "I wish you knew how great I am," is her still pining for him. It's sad and pathetic as he holds her in utter contempt. Meri needs intense therapy. Other fans gathered on X supported Meri's decision to part ways with Kody Brown and addressed Kody as selfish and narcissistic. The comments are as follows. Kody Brown lashes out at Meri for making their divorce official in episode 6 of Sister Wives Season 19. Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 6, was intense for the audiences and the Brown family. The Brown family celebrated Christmas apart, and that was just the start. Things kept going downhill from there, as Meri and Kody got into a heated argument after Kody put the blame for their divorce entirely on Meri. Kody went ahead and claimed that it was a mistake to marry Meri, which stunned Meri. She was perplexed by Kody's audacity to call out their marriage a mistake and said in a confessional, "What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later." The Sister Wives stars Meri and Kody got married in 1990, and as Meri came from a polygamist family, she fitted naturally into the Brown family. However, the couple was legally divorced in 2014, as Kody wanted to adopt Robin's children from her first marriage. The couple was spiritually married till January 2023, and recently, the ex-couple got the release from the church, as known from the latest episode of Sister Wives.